Meanwhile, industrial relations consultant Robert Giuseppe says Petrotrin is to blame for what's taking place right now.
Because I cannot see, if I take the whole mechanics of the collective bargaining process, you are supposed to get your proposals, both possible exchange proposals, 6 months before the end of the contract. So if you go 6 months after the time we have here, it's almost what, 2-3 years now, okay, in terms of the present agreement.
He said Petrotrin is showing a blatant disrespect to the workers.
Some my people might think, you know, them union people, they're always ignorant, they always want to do this, they always want to strike. But I don't think any of us can work without a contract for nearly 4 years. Almost 4 years, I have no contract. And you are not giving me any indication that you are willing to at least put counter proposals. I have not seen in any of the media, I have not even seen you say, well, the government has offered 2% or 1%.
And industrial relations lawyer Lennox Marcel says there's need to change the current collective bargaining system.
At the table bargaining may be an employer of the state sector and a trade union, but there's a hand outside. That third hand is the most important hand in the industrial relations in the state sector. So in other words, we need to reform collective bargaining, especially in the state sector and the public sector in Trinidad and Tobago.
According to the attorney, negotiators for state enterprises are simply messengers.
As a government, you know the state of the economy. You know what is possible in negotiations with any state enterprise. You either get inside in the bargaining, around the bargaining table, or you give clear instructions to the persons bargaining so that they can have effective bargaining with the trade union.
Also needed to put measures in place that negotiations come to an end before contracts come to an end.